Well, according to a study by the Cleveland Clinic, being active while you're awake can help you when it's time to sleep. Health educator Dr. Griggs joins us to discuss those findings. Good morning, Dr. Griggs.
Good morning.
Very active already this morning, dodging some raindrops, trying to get into the studio today. But yes, we got to move when we're awake so that we sleep better at night.
Yeah, it's kind of intuitive, and we know it works in certain people especially, but if you think about it, it makes sense. If you can remember as a child, your mom would want you to go out and play as hard as you could, and as you did, the harder you slept that night, especially for the evening. The interesting thing though, the study showed that at least 30 minutes of being active can increase your amount of slow wave sleep. So it also increases the quality of sleep that you get, but you have to be careful because it doesn't work like that in everyone.
So we've got some people that are early risers. I'm always envious of the people that wake up at the same time I do, but they're going to the gym. They're not going to work. They're getting it done for the day. I don't know. I was never really someone that could get up and get moving that quickly, so I guess it hits everybody differently.
It does hit everyone differently, and we want, the American Heart Association, we want people to get 150 minutes of exercise for the week, 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. But in some people, you can't do it too close to bedtime because exercise can raise your body temperature, and it takes 30 to 90 minutes for your body to cool down to be comfortable to go to sleep. But then the converse is that there are some people that it raises your temperature. It's the equivalent of taking a hot shower, and in some people it puts them to sleep, and in others it keeps them up.
Yeah, and especially working out, if you're going to be outside anywhere around here, you got to be really careful about what time you're working out because it can get really hot, right? You're running sometimes I see people running on River Road, like up on the levees and high noon, and I'm thinking, goodness gracious, how are they dealing with this? But that, difference in your body temperature and all of that can either knock you out, make you tired, or make you jarred and
as we know, it's dangerous to exercise in the direct sunlight between the hours of 10 and 3. You can ask Hannah. We really don't want to do that. There's also, with exercise, there's an endorphin rush, and the rush of endorphins can stay up for 1 to 2 hours, and that can keep some people up. Generally, if you just follow the rule that you don't want to eat anything 3 hours before you go to bed and stop exercising 3 hours before you go to bed, you can be safe. And know that the more active you are, the more time your body will need to recover. Your sleep slows down, and you'll get better quality sleep.
Yeah, the more we can get on a nice solid routine, that's kind of what I'm always striving for. Maybe, switch up your routines as far as every day of your exercise. You're not overworking muscles, but as long as you can get yourself out the door, driving to the gym, I think, is usually the hardest part of working out. But once you can establish that routine, how long might it be until you really start to see some benefits?
So some people say it can vary. It can be as little as 3 weeks, as many as 3 months. But the thing is discipline and forgiving yourself if you mess up. And just like you have an exercise routine, if you establish a solid sleep routine, it can guarantee you can get the best of both worlds.
Alrighty, sounds good, Dr. Griggs. So we just got to get a little bit of move on. We were dancing in that commercial break ahead of time. So look, dancing counts.
It does.
As working out.
I'm sleepy now.
Right? Now we can take a nap. Yes, thank you, Dr. Griggs.